Okay.
He said Vera. He said UL, but he wasn't sure who would be playing now. And I guess it's Beatrix.
Okay.
You know, this is the best character out of everything we've named so far.
I mean, you know what? I feel like it's better than UL versus like Versucia. Like
Right.
like UL can like gamble harder and like abuse Versucia a little more.
You want to get on?
But yeah, abuse Versucia a little bit more. We're going straight into it. But yeah, I was saying like probably Beatrix to match the explosiveness that Versucia still has. And also like, you know, no Meaner's reversal to kind of blow up any slow plus options by Beatrix. All right, I'm being joined by fellow O2 boy, Rena here.
Greetings, gamers.
But yeah, I was saying like, you know, we got two explosive characters on screen here.
Yeah, definitely. Cecily plays more in the mid-range, and Beatrix is getting up close. But Cecily...
No!
That's unfortunate.
Oh my god. Immediately DPing the safe jump. Unfortunato.
The urge is always there, especially for Beatrix, man.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that, you know. Like it's all or nothing with that character.
Yeah. All right. We just need just probably Ultra Cham to calm it down a little bit. You know, no more DP on safe jumps.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely good idea. And I'm not sure what Ultra Cham and other BA players have to say about the recent nerfs and everything, if they're feeling it at all as well, you know. Like both of these characters got nerfed, but I'd say that BA got it a bit worse.
All right. Confirm into the EX pillar or horizontal pillar, diagonal pillar, whatever. But you kind of be careful, like letting these orbs travel for a bit because you can like get yourself stuck into either an unblockable if you spot dodge the orbs. But yeah, first round goes to Cecily.
Solid work. But yeah, if you don't know how to deal with that fireball that just lasts out there, you can be in trouble.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why you preferably want to roll the orb rolling at you instead of spot dodging, because yeah, you'll get like basically unblockable by the M pillar.
Yeah, it just lasts too long, you know.
Yeah, but Galleon versus Versucia. All right, again another kind of explosive character, but I feel like this isn't great for Galleon just because like she doesn't have any like. At least on the faster end of like longer reach buttons, while Versucia like has like far M.
Definitely.
Like compared to Galleon's dinky little far M.
Yeah, she has a long staff. I was expecting her to have bigger normals than she does.
Oh, that was punishable. Oh no! Stop diving again.
Okay, got something started there, but.
All right. Cecily's trying to keep out the grappler. Oh no, that's a big punish.
He's waiting for that, I think.
We're going to EX or ultimate tackle. The hard knockdown. Probably get stock up. Yeah.
Back through the corner though.
All right. Tackle safe.
Cecily has really strong lockdown, you know, with her big normals and everything.
There we go. It happens again.
It's hard to get out of the corner against this character.
No heaven and no earth.
She's so cool though, so like, can't even be mad.
I can be mad.
That's fair, yeah.
All right. Pillar setup again. Yeah, see, like, that's a lot. Dude, look how much chip has already been, like, thrown out. All right, 5U.
Yeah.
Drop on the rock. Got for
There you go.
going in. Oh, we mash on the plus frames.
Yeah, there's. I think you just need to know how to deal with it. It's part of it, you know.
Yeah. All right, dive kick
Oh.
works.
Yeah, that was well spaced, just past the pillar in order to get that. Gonna try applying a little bit of pressure. A little afraid though, even though.
Oh, scooped!
There we go, waiting for that. Oh, misses the throw attempt. This is just blocking the orb. It's better than getting hit, but if you just keep taking those, the chip's going to add up tremendously.
We'll get the hard knockdown. Cecily's keeping out. Oh, and then it throws the BC. And that goes to Cecily 2-0.
All right.
Broken already.
It looks like they're. Let's see what kind of matches we can call up next.
Alone, the
Mhm.
earth quenches.
Oh, is there TO? Do you want
Yeah. Let's see.
to cool?
Submit that.
A lot of them are already playing.
Oh, okay. I'll call it. Call Joggler versus Table. All right.
Okay.
Next, can we get Joggler versus Table on stream.
All
So while they're
right.
getting situated.
Yeah, glad to see some people that haven't been here in a while playing. We kind of have a small bracket, but
I don't
like,
know.
some
This
people
looks,
working
this
here.
looks pretty decently. That's like 17 people.
Oh, you're right. You know what? I'm not even looking at this side.
Oh wait,
of
never
it.
mind. Can I count right actually? 8,
just count down,
Say
yeah.
14, 15. Oh, sorry, 15. But
Yeah.
that's still a good size. Good
We
size.
can transition to the small one, right?
Oh yeah. Gameplay looks okay. That's not bad.
Okay. Oh, you're good.
There we go.
And we can, yeah. So click the, yeah, there we go. Right there.
Right, there we go.
Oh, right. We're working the UI. Yeah, right side. So.
Okay. Right side. All right. So this would be interesting because I seen Table play Cheetah in casuals earlier, and then I saw no Joggler for playing Vayne. You know.
Yeah,
kinda,
but he's
kind
playing.
of kind of schnasty with it.
Yeah, I was playing Grimnir for a bit, but after Vayne got buffed, he's like, "This is my time," basically. And yeah, I saw him cook too. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Grimnir too, depending on the matchup. But I know it's hard with Vayne.
Keep checking. But yeah, this is interesting. Like especially now that like I've seen a lot of argument for Vayne and Cheetah lately. Especially like Cheetah, considering on kind of the weaker end for like Shotos right now.
Yeah.
I think she's still like. I'm trying to think of the words. Like decent, but right. But like you have like your other Shoto options, right? You have Catalina now. You have Catalina, Percy. What else can I think of?
Well, Gran's better at what Vegeta does now too, after that nerf like months ago.
And then
But-
you have let's see if they're going straight into it. But then you also have Siegfried still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we're going straight to Grimnir. Let's go.
All right. Oh,
Elbow
never
check.
mind. Fantastic gameplay here. But yeah, I do wonder, maybe he likes Grimnir better, or he's just using him to warm up with.
Yeah, maybe some matchup preference,
Mm-hmm.
Him with that
We'll
that
see.
the big far M or far
Yeah.
H.
Both of these characters that he likes has big buttons, so and a way to just like keep people out. But Grimnir can get right in there too. So that's, yeah, Grimnir, we go. I wouldn't doubt if, say, Jiggler like loses or something, he'll be like, all right, Vayne time. I wouldn't put it past him. But his Grimnir, before switching more to Vayne, was really solid as well, I'd say. So.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, his Vayne is. His Vayne's getting pretty good.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's because he's been playing him more and everything.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We're gonna let this intro rock. We need the.
Yeah.
We need.
So are you thinking what I'm thinking? Just someone just shouting the Grimnir line.
Yeah, what you're saying out loud. He's like whipping out the Shakespeare or whatever. I almost wanted to play this character when the game came out too. I'm like, he's an English major, like me.
Bro.
He's so
Alright.
funny.
At least some like interesting. But let's see the match. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, set up the orbs already. Seals are dashing in. They 5U, but gets hit. Carried to the corner, or starting 6 skill pressure. Oh, staggers?
Oh, the
Nice
falling.
raise
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
let's
the
go.
minute. Safe orb setup. I'm interested to see how much Table respects this pressure. Like it challenges safely.
Oh, the sweep. Oh, they get a full punish though.
Not sure if, yeah, if Table expected that to be punished.
Oh, set the win.
Okay, patient now from Table.
Bro.
Oh, so little too late.
Okay, all right.
Okay, we're
Alright.
tagging out. Oh, tagging out Phlox, tagging in Juice.
All right, let's go. We got
All right.
Jiggler Joggler here and Table. We got Jita versus Grimnir. Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about how we were expecting Vayne, given how Jiggler's been playing him a lot recently, but he might like this matchup better, Jita.
Yeah, no, that's actually what I was expecting. I was expecting Vayne, especially because pre-tournament he was talking about Vayne and how cool some of the new changes were.
Mm-hmm.
But oh no, yep.
Yeah, that can confuse you. With all the orbs up, his options just multiply.
Alright, yep, and then you watch out for the overhead. Yep, okay.
There you go. That's a solid challenge from table then.
Oh, with the shimmy. Yeah, this is where it gets really tough because at this spacing, he can actually dash to, yep. So, it's very apparent though that table knows the matchup to a degree because one of the main things you want to try to do is try to stop Grimnir from just using his seal air dashing through the seals. And one of the, like the layer 1 is you JA. JA is active the entire time you're in the air, so if you just super jump JA, you'll hit him out of his air dash a lot of the times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice
Ooh.
shimmy there. And then we get into the 2-1-4U full combo here, yep. Oh.
Block gets a charge too.
Oh no, wasn't close enough for the throw.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, now he just has the seals up. You know, that's one way to handle it.
Yeah, I was gonna say one interesting way to shut that down, but
Oh.
Table's been pretty good in that past round of just staggering the normals because Jiggler got a big counter hit out of twice. So.
Yeah, that was really nice. Just did stagger 5As into 5H. Get a big fat combo out of it.
It was a much different approach. He's like, let me stay away from you now.
Oh, nice throw. And here we go, yep. Oh, the shimmy!
Shimmy worked this time. Yeah. Solid anti-air, no counter hit though.
Oh, yep. But the good thing, that isn't the worst situation because now you're away from the seal. So, you're pushing it back into him.
Yeah. Yeah, situational awareness with the seals is super important because you could be helping Grimnir on accident in the way you steer him during a combo.
Yeah,
or
so
pressure.
like here, you could be happy. Like he has no seals. Oh, now they're there. But one tap away from death. You have to be very careful here if you're Jiggler Joggler. And the 236U.
Again, surprised that is the choice to go with, right, rather than a DP.
So
but it does have more range, right?
So I think it's a good call because he's dashing forward you. So what's gonna have to happen is he's either gonna have to like try to spot dodge through it, which is tough, or just block it. And if he blocks it, it's plus as hell. So it's not too bad. Like because of the distance that Grimnir is coming from. If Grimnir was right on top of you, then yeah, you would just get blown up for doing that. But because he's coming from a short distance and running first, it's giving Table enough time to actually get that situated.
Yeah, that's a good point. Taking advantage of the range from which Grimnir plays. Win PS4 version? Yeah, so he hovered over Vayne for a second, Jiggler did, but ultimately decided to stick with Grimnir for this, so. I think that previous game was winnable. We need to change the score.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
It was winnable, so I bet that Jiggler's like,
yeah,
this can make some adjustments outside of a character change.
Yeah, I don't think Jiggler necessarily did like it wasn't a matchup problem that caused the loss. It was definitely just getting hit by stagger pressures and then letting Table get away with 2-3-6U, and there it goes again.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. Stagger 5Ls to beat it, and then we get to throw this time.
The BC. Yep. Pushing Jita into the orbs. Ooh,
Oh.
these BCs keep getting interrupted. Oh, again, the stagger.
Is that,
Yeah.
that might kill, actually. That does a lot of damage at the end, yeah. And Table's on set point now.
All right, yeah. Yeah, staggering these normals is really helping out Table a lot. Just the standard offense, solid. I mean.
Yeah, you know, Jita doesn't really have anything, like, special on her own, so... Like, her best move is probably between 2-1-4U and 2-3-6U, but, like, other than that, she doesn't have much, so you have to take advantage of just, like, universal things.
Oh, the 6XL hit on counter hit, but...
Oh, here we go.
Okay, got a hit confirm.
Yeah, but we had the
Ooh.
seal set. Oof. All right, both
Nice.
players on set point.
All right, yeah, this is getting pretty close. I think Jiggler will just try to. Oh, he just goes in. I was thinking he's gonna set the seals. But
Yeah, what a 2M though by table there. Oh my
Oh.
god. And you get the full combo here. Yep, get to the DP. We're gonna go. Yep. Bates the
Oh
ultimate.
no!
No!
Oh no!
He didn't need
Punish.
to backdash. Okay.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh, that was unfortunate. If he would have just ended at the second part of the Rekka, not the third, he would have been able to combo off of it still. They changed it last patch so that she doesn't get the wall bounce from the third part of the Rekka anymore.
Right. Yeah. Which was Felix and I were talking about how that puts her at an disadvantage Woo, for Shotos.
Oh no.
Ooh. Eek.
So that was an unfortunate situation because what happened there was Jiggler Joggler hit Raging Strike, but Table reacted so quickly that it didn't count as like breaking the Raging Strike. It counted as them pressing their own Raging Strike.
Right. The counter hit.
Oh, here we go. You better do not. Yep, there we go. That's what I was about to say. Do not throw a fireball. Oh!
Wow. That was so close too. But
Oh! And the Table
That
takes it
happened.
to. Yeah, that's super. Goes
Yeah,
so far.
that was a good call. You should not throw the fireball.
All right, so
That-
we're gonna have Almighty Birthday Candle versus Cecily, I think, next.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's just kind of, especially when you have that life lead, they just have a little more health that you need to. You're just thinking like, let's just chip him out. Let's
Yeah.
fireball, whatever, projectile safely. But if you're not thinking, there are certain characters who can counter that. Jita's like a prime example for sure.
Yeah, Jita, like her SBA goes really far. So if you throw a fireball, you can get sniped. Like there's a few characters like that. I don't think a lot of people realize can do that because like Yule can do that with her SBA. Jita, like you just have to be very careful. All right, let me swap the names.
All right, Almighty coming off of his second place in BlazBlue.
Yeah,
Just pretty great. Yeah, probably trying to get first. Let's not kid ourselves. First in today's bracket, but Cecily's a very good challenger to that.
yeah. This is a rough second match.
Yeah.
So like these are two players that both, on any day, could easily get like second or third. I mean, it's just this bracket is generally super stacked, and it's just really hard.
Yeah, pretty much.
But these two are two of the stronger players in our region. Not a lot of people know about them, but they're Bubs and and a Versutia player.
Yeah.
Both very strong.
Yeah, and Bub's got those neat buffs lately too. So.
Yeah, Bubs has a lot of new stuff. I think the scariest Bubs buff for me is to change to his jump arc. So he jumps a lot faster now. So
Yeah.
one
do
that gives him a
remember that.
cross-up jump in, which he really didn't have before. So he has a really easy one to do. But two is that like when you're trying to choose between what type of anti-air to do against him, because he has a lot of good air options, because he has the dive kick, he has JU, which is where he shoots his wing down. And then before, like if he could just jump and stuff, but just regular jumping wasn't too good because it was too slow. But now because they changed his jump to be faster and he lands a lot faster, trying to anti-air him is way harder now.
Right. Yeah, I personally dislike all those characters who fall a little faster than average. It throws off the timing, But Cecily would be someone who is prepared for that, we hope, right?
Yes, this is going to be interesting too because we had a canceled tag in last month, so I haven't seen how Cecily has adjusted her playstyle with the Versutia nerfs.
Right, yeah.
So this is going to be very interesting.
I did chat with her a little bit about it last month, and she said some of it's a bummer, but she did get to use cooler routes, which are now optimal. So I'm looking forward to seeing those routes in action.
Yeah, there's going to be one where you see them fly across the screen and then she just dashes at them. Like all the Versusias online do that, and I'm like, what is this?
All right, I'm going to see if she does that.
And then because Orb goes full screen basically now, like you'll see a lot of people just throw out Orb and then immediately do Pillar underneath it.
Right, yeah, that was happening with Ultra Champ earlier. Yeah, so Versusia stocks went down a little bit, Bub stocks went up quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, interesting to see how those changes affect the match, but
So I think the most important nerf to Versusia was they changed her 5L from being a medium clash level to being a light clash level now. So before it was slow with 7 frames, but it made up for it because it was counted as a medium button. But now because it's a light, but it counts as a light, it's not as good of an Abare tool or just a mash tool in general.
and that kind of jeopardizes her entire Abare thing.
Yeah, her defense hurts a lot more because of that. Oh, she
Ooh.
whiffed the throw.
A little too early. Yeah, we're gonna have a close first round then.
Oh, what a spot dodge from Ashley there. Multiple in a row.
She's expecting those, looks like. Ooh.
A very close first round.
Yeah. A lot of spot dodges, but eventually got clipped.
Yep, there's the orb.
Oh yeah, held those fireballs a little too long on Almighty's side. Got punished for it.
Woo! Yep, we get the free charge. Oh, and she
Oh, again.
mistimed it
Uh-oh.
again. Yeah, and that's another change above. So one of the things before was the medium and light version of Karma, the suck, were minus. Now they're plus. They're all 3 of them are plus.
Right, yeah. So, it gets a lot more pressure now. I'm playing a bit of a zoning game now.
The other there, you pull the pillar right. Yep.
Yeah, strong projectiles on both sides, so that's part of it. Yeah, there's a lot of plus frames being thrown out here.
Oh,
Oh, it was close. I thought that he was in trouble there, but landed just outside of the range.
oh no.
Very cautious. We have another close round.
Yeah,
12-5-0.
Yep,
Yeah.
what a 2L there. And Almighty Birthday Candle takes game 1.
Close both rounds, yeah, but he pulled it out. I think we're gonna see, yeah, more rolls and spot dodges.
Oh, what a dash up run.
Yeah, she hasn't had the opportunity to apply that much pressure in the corners so far. So now's her chance. Oh, a handshake? Yeah. Oh, well placed teleport. Looks like the first one we've done.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this character, that's definitely a new addition. Yeah,
Alright.
just the patient game.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit of an unfortunate matchup for Versusia too, because Bub's projectile going through the orb hurts.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. A single black fly, if you will, beats most of her options from that range.
Oh!
Ooh, that's a nice catch. She couldn't capitalize on it, but not sure she could have from that range, but
That was scary, yep.
heard the wee.
Oh!
Oh. Yeah, I was too focused on spot dodging the black fly. That was smart from Almighty. That was a setup. He's like, yep, you're dodging all these very well, but now you put yourself in an unblockable. There you go. Gets an orb. Fly doesn't come out soon enough. Ooh, gets a knockdown. Ooh, the mix.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, wasn't quite prepared for the...
That was interesting.
That was very weird looking, yeah.
Yeah, so that was actually the route right there that I was talking about, where like she kicks them and they go flying across the screen. You can command dash
Right.
over there.
I see. Yeah, this is a well-timed jump over the projectile at time.
Oh, what a great
Oh,
dash!
nice catch, yeah. Now she can apply pressure. Kind of lets him out. I mean, like we've seen, it's a bit difficult for her to approach
Oh, watch
now.
out for the command grab. Yep, I do
Oh.
it. I do it.
Yeah, good call. It entered his brain.
Yeah, I do it
Mhm.
the sec. Oh, that's gonna hit the 2L. Yep.
I have no doubt that she did that as like, oh yeah, I have my super too.
Yeah.
So it goes.
Your persistence is alive.
Yeah, and every time he's teleported so far, he's tried to hit her with 2L afterwards or something, so she was ready for it. More patient neutral. That was a well-timed pillar that time. Just trying not to... Yeah, having to deal with all those projectiles
Yeah,
on
and
both sides.
it really sucked too, because when Cecily had
Ooh,
Almighty
catching.
Birthday Candle in the corner right there, when he jumped up, it was like, it's really rough because her 2H doesn't hit very high, so she
Right.
couldn't have hit him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she gets a little too low to the ground. Yeah, more patience. Yeah, I don't think either of these players are going to lose their patience really. So
Oh,
carefully, yeah, waiting for a hit.
oh my god.
Yeah, he barely converted with the tip of his toes, but he made
She's
it work.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. All
That-
right,
Oh.
2-0 for Almighty, but that was close. 2-0, but close though.
Alright, I think it's me versus Espada.
Okay, we need someone to
Yeah.
tag in. Haha, get it?
God damn it.
Welcome to tag in battle. Okay, maybe if I like point to it, I don't know. I don't mind solo commentating, but oh yeah, Felix is playing. Yeah, so we have Juice and Espada. This is a classic matchup throughout multiple games. You already said the thing. So I'm pretty sure Espada is still playing Charlotta, and then of course Juice is on the Vera. But I know Espada's been interested in other characters too, so we'll see what happens. I believe it was in this game at least. I presume we're gonna remove the PlayStation controllers, something that Juice always remembers. We already did today have like an interruption because of that off stream, but still. Everyone's still playing their matches. I need to update that. Hope you're all having a nice evening. Or I guess it's a late afternoon, you know. Evening-ish, 6:30. And yeah, I'm fairly sure we're just gonna have the Vera straight up here. And the Charlotta. So, if you were watching any of the games earlier, Espada loves to just yeet. Very much a risk taker. A gorilla in your face will overwhelm you with offense. Juice is literally the opposite. Like the turtliest Vera to ever be witnessed. Ever. And whereas Espada likes to try and force people to... Here we go. See if we're going to start right now. I'm presuming a button check, but just in case. But anyway, Espada likes to overwhelm with offense and force the opponent to be just as wild as he is. And then he'll triumph in that because he's a professional at it, right? But Juice's Vera does not do that. Yeah, looks like we're going straight into it. No button check. And without context, you would think that what I just said is a lie, but Juice is just going in for the kill. Getting that corner pressure is actually a good idea for Juice. It's a good idea for anyone, but taking this offense early is helpful, not only to win, but so Espada is going to try and use his DP sooner, and Juice knows what's going to happen. Neither of these characters were changed significantly in the latest patch either. feel like Juice is actually determined to just counteract what I was saying earlier now. But I think we're going to see more uses of Brave counter as well to try and shut down any of Espada's attempts to pressure intensely. This is a corner combo that Juice will not drop. Oh, he's going to set up Lumi instead. My apologies. Reads the parry with a throw. And that's the Lumi setup that if you're not prepared for it, it's going to catch you pretty badly. Because Vera can do either the overhead or the low of the auto combo pattern after setting up Lumi. And while you're distracted with blocking Lumi, you're going to get hit. Oh, Babalu's going to tag in. You know, Juice is keeping the... Hello,
Hey.
Babalu. I was saying you just tagged in the tag in battle.
Yep. Getting ready for next year.
Yeah.
This is first round.
Yeah, this is first. Oh no, we've already done. Yeah, first round. So, Juice. Oh, this is the first time Espada has gotten a significant hit on Juice. Actually, he's just kind of been overwhelming
Yep.
Espada.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know?
The dead angle does not want to deal with, and then keeps her in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially. They're saying just like by forcing Espada in the corner, what is he gonna do? DP likely, and Juice is just kind of trying to read his movements ahead of time.
Yeah.
Because we know how Espada likes to play, especially this game.
This is also, as I understand, this is kind of a rougher matchup for Charlotta, I think.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Even though Vera is not the best character.
Right. Except Vera's got bigger buttons and also has a pretty good anti-air.
Yeah. And both her
Ooh.
DP and her. Ooh. Yeah, Juice looking relatively pretty confident right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just react with the super and then get a full combo. Yeah.
don't have to get that. That was the second game. My apologies. Don't have to guess when you can just react to everything. Here, going to the.
Maybe Juice
I'm
is
looking
trying
to
help
switch it.
him.
Okay, or if you want to stay on, either way. And that was your 30 seconds commentary from Babalu. Okay.
God damn it, Espada.
I had to solo commentate for a minute and I was a
you're
little
good.
scared. Sorry, chat. But,
Alright, so like, the next person, you two, on stream. So the run back. You looking for?
oh, the button. The stream deck button.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, but I was just saying that the Vera Charlotta matchup is not. It's pretty good for Vera.
I'd say, what you call it? I'd say that it's probably mostly Vera favored. There are some really, really annoying things that Charlotta can do in the matchup, but in general, yeah, it is probably slight Vera favored.
I think yeah, that makes sense because both of them they come from vanilla where they're just like there's a very set amount of tools. I guess as more characters come out, more
Yeah.
complicated
I
like
think
gameplay happens.
Yeah, like for that matchup specifically, like I think just some of Charlotta's jump angles can be kind of annoying to deal with as Vera, because your close 5H is a really fucking good anti-air, but your far 5H is decent, not great. So sometimes if she can jump at angles because of how fast her jump is, she can jump at angles that make you get far 5H instead. And then that can cause some issues. But like other than that, like in general, most of the stuff is not too bad.
Yeah, I felt like it was a good example when Charlotta was trying to demon flip you and you can just react with super, right?
Yeah.
It's like don't need to worry about guessing when you can just super
All
or
right.
install DP. Anyway.
This is gonna be pretty pretty interesting here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Winter semis already. Yeah.
Now our classic, Hudson versus 0 Hour, and there's a good chance that the other classic happens on the other side. because table versus blocks, and it's gonna be me versus Felix.
Yep.
Me and Felix.
Two of them. Hopefully I
Yeah.
won't say something stupid during your guys' match this time.
Oh, you'll be all right.
No, yeah, I know. It's funny. All right. Okay, someone changed the song to Versusia a while ago, and it has not.
Yeah.
This is Raymond's. This is not mine. I did give it to him, though. I did give it, yeah. The
all
Dilf
right.
sticker. Anyway.
Support Dilf.
It's for Dilf. Hey, I got him the Dilf one, and I have the Gilf one
That's
for
funny.
me. Coles. Next, we're starting off Patient. Oh!
Yep, and part of it did jump. That was a lot harder to try to contest.
Yeah, we also saw these two players compete in the grand finals of Blue earlier. It's happening again. Patience is key. Yeah, once again.
Oh,
the like with Cecily, I think both players are perfectly fine to be patient and then strike when the opportunity presents
Oh
itself.
my god, yeah, and that's dead. 5H super.
All right, so yeah, that was 0 Hour finding the needle.
Yeah, once you get put in the corner against Siegfried, it's kind of rough because you got to deal with Fireball, you got to deal with the Rekka. His 2M is extremely good. You try to jump, his 2H is one of the best in the game. Ooh.
Oh, tried to eat some crayons, got punished for it. Oh, what is it with people have been missing the throws.
Oh no, you get thrown back towards the corner. Oh, the stagger pressure.
0 Hour feeling pretty comfortable right now.
Yeah, that was insane too because they made that better. The startup of Ultimate Black Flies, like you had to hit that super early in the startup in order to
That was chip setup.
Yep.
That's definitely something.
Yeah, you basically have to BC that, otherwise you just auto lose. Oh, nice roll.
Yeah, a little too. Ooh, spot dodge preemptively. Gets hit. Ooh, got a nice 5-8. Alright, Almighty hopefully going to start establishing some dominance with the black flies, but... Ooh, yeah, that's perfect spot dodge there that time. Yeah, Almighty once again getting pushed into the corner by 0 Hour, so he's waiting for 0 Hour to make a move.
Oh, man.
Still waiting. Yeah. 236U2 is so fast on Siegfried's end, so if he sees anything funny coming out of Almighty, he can react. Tries the parry, Almighty not falling for it.
Oh my god!
Oh, the spot dodge of the unblocked.
That was such a sick response though. Like, he just did it a little too late.
Inching comically forward.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep. All right, yeah, 0 Hour seems to be walking down Almighty pretty well in comparison to what was going on earlier.
Yeah, it's insane. That's like insane aura. Like,
It's like, you're not sure. This is borderline looking like a damn show match.
oh!
Oh, yeah. Now he can abuse his black flies a lot. Wasn't going to be long until 0 Hour did a reversal though. Oh, that was the hitbox is not causing.
Oh. Oh my god.
He walked into that so he could ultimate DP. Wow.
0 Hour, too strong.
Yeah. Almost like he's been preparing for this. Both of them have, honestly, yeah, but
Run up 2-3-60. Oh, ult again.
it's like, yeah. Terra's like, I know about all these newfangled tools, and I have some newfangled ways to beat them. Very probably unconventional, but it's working.
Oh,
Okay, that's a 2-0.
Yeah,
I don't
2-0
think
for
he dropped a round, but
and now 0 Hour going to winners finals.
all right. Now, are we gonna have losers on stream or you
No,
two?
it's gonna be me and Flox.
All right.
So let me get that updated.
Okay, thank you. We can get Babs back on. Okay, go ahead. Uh-oh, taking a break. Another tagging classic coming up for y'all. I know that is very smart distance to play for him. We're thinking the fact that he even like micro walked to be able to get into the range of the black flies was really impressive. Like he had enough space to do that safely and not whiff the move too entirely. The response might be to just not let him get that close. You have to start firing the fireballs earlier. It's okay. If no one wants to commentate with me, I can just be here alone. Sad. I'm kidding. He's waiting. Oh! We have the man himself. Oh yeah, no worries. All right. Oh, I think it flips like this. There you go. Yeah. Look who's tagging in. Tagging in a tag in battle. You got it all right?
Yeah.
Cool. We have, I think, okay, it's already set up, right? It just happened. I'm not sure. I think we're going to see a Belial. Juices, even though Belial got nerve, Juice was sticking with him to deal with certain characters. Like Percy. Flox Percy.
Unfortunately for Jesus, he didn't get to see Bilal get nerfed enough to switch back. He's still too strong, so
Yeah.
so the incentive to get off isn't there yet.
Yeah, it's like, dang it. No, we know that. He knows proudly, or knew proudly, that this character was super broken at a point, you know? It's like necessary but evil. A necessary evil, yeah. But, I'm just probably stick with it. I'm overthinking the hover right now, so. The Matera. He's so funny. Let's not. I haven't checked it. I mean, I know he's also playing the Kala, but that's obviously not going to be pulled out here.
No.
Poor girl. She just does not get anything. Yeah, I was talking about it with some people too. They're like, if you make her too strong, she's going to be obnoxious and make the entire game not fun. But if you keep where she is, she sinks. I'm like, surely there's a middle that we can achieve.
Yeah,
But
truthfully, I don't really like when people say that, because you can technically say that about most characters.
Mhm.
You gotta let let a character have their time to shine at least some point.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And she brings a kind of play style that is not seen with other characters at all, you know? So letting her be better, I think, would not be a bad idea. And then maybe we won't see as much Juice Belial. Not that that's a bad thing, but, you know, maybe for his sanity. And he's once again checking for Bluetooth consoles.
Oh.
We love taking care of this in advance. Oh, Felix was doing it. Juice literally did it the game before. Can never be too careful though. When you got your bracket on the line.
No
Nope.
need for no checks.
All right, we're gonna go right into it. Then we can hit him with the gameplay.
Now.
And they're keeping the Versusia song. Did you set the song to Versusia?
I did.
I did. Okay, yeah. Now I was just saying we're gonna have it for the rest of the bracket. I'm pretty sure.
I love the song. Yeah, it's a good song.
It is. It's really cool. Yeah.
All right. Now, let's try to keep a tally of how many times we see Flame Carpet on this match.
Oh boy, I'm gonna lose track. believe in the Vera. I have not seen Juice go Vera against any of the big sword boys in a year at this point.
Except
He-
me.
Yeah, you know, that's a fair point, yeah. But, like, Percy and Siegfried, he's like, oh, heck no.
Oh, no. No.
We're beginning the strike throw pressure. Zippy. Flame carpet.
That's one.
Yeah, that's what we can keep a mark, but. Oh, that is unfortunate. I wonder if that was like I don't know if that was a misinput or just a miscalculation. But Juice will take full advantage of that. And be P-less, so.
Juice is always good at jumping out of corner when it comes to throws. That's why I don't command grab super him that much anymore. He likes to
He's
forward
ready.
jump a lot. He's very good at
It's funny, when you were playing Cecily earlier, Juice was like, he's gonna command grab, and that's what he did in that moment. It's like, gosh dang it.
He has me on dial.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
The brain cell went through your head and then through his.
I have a better shot of command grabbing Zero Hour. than
I agree, honestly. It is very fun to watch when you land it, though. Flock standing on his own flame carpet. Come toward me if you dare.
nice match. Was he out of the corner? It looks like he is.
Yeah. Juice will happily, you know, sit there and do literally nothing. Wait till the moment exactly right. Oh, nice. Found the hit. I'm gonna. Yep, the DP will close it out.
Third game of the round. Sorry, third round of the game. Sorry.
Yeah, no
Got,
worries.
got the wrong.
I know when you start talking here, you realize like how easily your words can get scrambled. But the gameplay more than makes up for it. It's very careful play from both sides.
Block. 5U math.
Now Flock is gonna have to keep that in his brain. That's something that he's willing to do. The Juice is willing to do.
Last match about equal, so I don't know who's winning the bull zoning.
Flox is pushing Juice to the corner. I think that's exactly why Juice brave counter there, though. He doesn't want to have to deal with that flame carpet pressure in the corner. And now, of course, he can't get close. Oh, that was a good press, but it didn't have faith in the counter hit.
I believe that's 5.
Yeah, oh yeah, I actually forgot to count. Dang it, that would have been great. Ooh, yeah, now there's a health deficit, and he is dead. So, Block takes the first game. Hit him with that. Okay, just going to character select. There's the Vera.
You know, sometimes it's better to go to the character you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, Terra's brain cells have traveled to Juice's head. That was a pretty quick switch too. It's like his heart wasn't in it. Not sure. I mean, Belial is definitely for Siegfried, so time to see if he's confident enough to put his Vera against Percy.
Given that these are characters that came both before Rising, there's no way Juice doesn't know this matchup.
Right, exactly. He's played many a Percy. Yeah, the game would be slightly different, but the characters, the moves, fundamentally the same. Oh, loses the clash though, so now Juice is in the corner. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. That smart
exactly.
jump out of the corner. Perfectly timed.
Oh, Fox knew the mix-up.
Yeah, these two have played so much that like I wouldn't be surprised if the Lumi setups are less effective on him because he knows them. Ooh, venturing into flame carpet territory. Oh, didn't try to challenge that. Didn't work.
Might have been a late mash.
Decided too late to mash.
Yeah. Feels counter-important.
Once again, corner blocked off by the 9th flame carpet. Yeah.
10.
Yeah, see, he shuts it off. and Felix is able to just turn it right back on, so. And he can just sit pretty in the flame carpet. Especially, he has a life lead, albeit a very small one. And yeah, and then leaves Juice's Vera like,
Block seems happy to just walk back and forth, building up meter.
Exactly, yeah.
Here's a
And now
life-
he has enough for another. Yep,
10 seconds.
that's the tech. Ooh, catches him. Catches Juice running forward.
I expect more next time.
Ooh, I think that's Mark P. Witten, the voice actor. All right, there we go, a solid
That's what
match.
he definitely tried to do last time.
Didn't get much out of it, but it's let Phlox know that Juice knows what he's up to. Getting something going in the corner. Got the 50-50, Bloomy.
Looking like a Vera round. Oh, as long as Flock has something to say about it.
Percy gets get out of jail free card with a flame carpet. 12th or 13th, I don't know.
I lost count too.
Flock's still pretty fearless in getting into the fray though, despite the life deficit.
He's a round up. He might be trying to get a date.
All right, Juice takes the round though. And there's some momentum he can use, like mentally at least. Oh yeah, using the command dash forward to evade Lumi was smart. Although Juice seemed to catch on. Go for it, Lumi. She's like with a little Pokemon. It's so cute. Oh, that was
Ooh.
the counter hit flash.
First time I've seen Flame Card not outright win.
Right. I was like, we'll give Vera a bone.
Throw.
Yeah, Juice using that Brave counter. Ooh, he was trying to keep blocks in the corner, but it kind of backfired. Lost a lot of life for that.
I think that's it. Oh,
Yeah, that's too much to... Unless Juice can pull off a bit of a miracle, but... Probably thinking about it right now. Not unwinnable, but it is a bit frustrating to
he's
deal
very
with.
low BP. One good hit, definitely enough to kill.
Oh, waiting for that command dash and he hits
What
it.
a genius.
Yeah. Taking notes from... Takes the game, I should say.
1-1.
All right.
So far, character switch is working out.
Yep. Believe in Vera.
Only the honor of a rematch.
Oop. There we go. Let's see. Both players deep in thought. You can see. That was very close. Lumi DP. You know he won't listen. Well, I don't know. He listened to switching to Vera. That's just like the ultimate comfort character for him too. Like I have no doubt that Percy is in the advantage in this matchup, but Juice just knows his character so well and knows Phlox very well as a player, and of course Percy too.
Yeah. Vera only has a handful of winning matchups.
Yeah. Poor Vera. Phlox needs that command dash without fear of being supered right now, since we're so early in the match. Although I don't think that will work again. That was to win the game, but... There we go. More flame carpet establishment. Was willing to take the chip, well not chip damage, burn damage.
I guess we stand corrected. We'll do it again.
Yeah, never mind I guess. A little different. It's a trend to establish, I think, primarily to establish Dow and Flox's game plan, you know. But how many times can Juice, like, reversal, super, right?
One full screen low might be enough to take the health.
Yeah. This is another uphill climb and doesn't have the meter to pull off a super miracle this time.
Oh, worst position possible.
Ooh,
Chip
yeah.
dash.
I think we're going to see a DP in the next few seconds. Juice is well aware of this, though, so we'll see what he does to get out of that. Oh, yeah, there we go. We had the meter belt this time.
And Juice's reactions are on lock.
Yeah. There's a lot of... Yeah, there's reactions and there's definitely the knowledge, too, right? Just like... Both of those combined, it's so powerful. And now we have Juice on set point. This is one of semis, yeah, so. Oh, the command got, we've seen him go for it twice now. Hasn't gotten punished for it though, so. Yeah, see Juice is in a tight spot again, but not impossible. That perfect jump out of the corner.
Managed to make the anti-air lift.
It'd be funny once if Juice tried to jump out and Flox just air throws him or something.
Like a familiar situation with Juice on the losing life count, but he's making a comeback every time.
Exactly, yeah. So keeping a cool head through all this.
Flox seems really willing to spend his VP, at least until he gets to 1.
Yeah. Oh, they're ready for the jump out this time, out of the corner. And Juice will pay for that.
Nice confirm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that time, yeah, that was the only time the jump out of the corner hasn't worked out for Juice, so.
Final game.
Stick conversion, we all are in agreement. Yeah. I think that's why he kept that 1 BP, was so he could stabilize a combo like that. Oh no, that's an unfortunate DP.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they intended that cross up. Put him a little closer to the corner. Oh, it doesn't seem to matter. Managed to get hit.
All right, yeah. Well, Juice pulled off 2 miracles already, so we'll see if we can do it again. Yeah, he gets... Flox is about to hit with his 20-second flame carpet. Taking big advantage of that walk forward to gain meter mechanic. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that
Baited
was a
the...
bait.
Yeah. Third time is not the charm. Quite the opposite. But those are some really smart plays by Juice, and I hope he sticks with Vera again for this matchup because that was really fun.
I enjoy watching Vera more than Delio.
Yeah, he's just a bit of a colorful personality, and his gameplay is like, ugh.
Yeah.
No hate to the Lao mains.
Alright.
Yeah, let me update that. All right. Yeah, got that. Reset. Oh yeah, who next? Got that done. Can do this too. What was that? Oh, Cecily and Raymond? Okay. Oh, someone already did that. Okay, cool.
Oh
Wait.
dear.
Table you
No.
said? Okay. Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah. I had 0 hour whispering made me worry about table. Saw some of his gameplay.
Oh yeah.
He looks
very,
pretty good.
very solid Jita. Yeah.
So- I'm in for a time.
Yeah, I'm interested to see this. It's not like we've had a Jita, Gran, anyone like that for a minute. It's not like we get practice with that character. So. All right. Who did? I'm just curious to see how we got here. Oh, Raymond beat Jiggler. And Cecily beat her homie. Not the homie team kill. Thank you for commentating with me. Appreciate it. Okay. You know what? I'm going to send my friends this stream, and I never did. See if I can do that real quick. I think I got it.
Someone shot.
Tara was begging you to go, Vera, and then when you did, he was like, "Yeah."
All right, let's go. All right, and swap.
Oh right, thank you. I forgot to do that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone shout Luby DP. Oh my god.
I know. I was like, you know, he'll never do that, right? Good stuff. Okay. Yep, we got a CAG. Cecily knows CAG pretty well, being an ex-main of the character. And with the haircut, right? Is it a good haircut? That's not what I should be talking about right now, but I think he looks very nice. A button check is likely.
We'll find out.
And Cecily lost to Almighty Bird the Candle, but I'm not sure. I already forgot who she beat to. Oh, her friend. Yeah, Devlin.
All right, here we go.
Well, ever heard of equivalent exchange? Means you can't raise this claim.
We love playing full intros.
I don't play with game audio on, so it's always funny hearing
The
on the
voices.
stream, hearing all these voices.
Yeah, some of them. I know some of them, but not all of them. Like when I heard Percival earlier, I was like, I know that voice actor. But I don't really hear him. With this song, very funny. Alright, so we're gonna see some crazy stuff by Raymond and some very methodical gameplay from Cecily. Early BP from Raymond.
Oh, nice throw from Raven.
Oh, the teleport back to maintain pressure, but Cecily catches him with the
Ooh.
color. Now see if Raymond knows how to deal with the orb, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
see the spot dodge. If you spot dodge it, as
Yeah,
you or Flox were saying earlier, you're gonna get hit because it lasts too long.
Yeah, you cannot spot dodge ult fireball. Oh no, don't. What are you doing, Raymond?
Setting the trap, so there's space.
Oh!
Cecily was more than ready for that.
Oh my god, that's,
That was funny because you could see Cecily crouch before the teleport even finished.
yeah.
He's like, I was there when the Cagliostro books were written. Oh, gets caught by the orb. Full conversion to the corner. You probably see BP, yeah. Now we're to the corner on this side. The flipperoo. Ah! Once again, the 2H catching. Yeah, it hits lower to the ground, but it does cover enough of a horizontal hitbox to be a good option no matter what tag
Nice!
does.
I can't believe he threw her there.
Yeah, that was a interesting call.
Bro, back tele. Oh my god. Ah!
Oh right, well I definitely thought that I was gonna get beaten.
Oh my
That was
god.
hecka funny. There were like several different options that Cecily could have taken there too, so that was a
Oh
funny
my
one.
god! No! Raven, why?
That was. This man is so unserious. Who let this man play like this?
I can't believe it.
Oh, well, Cecily's partially to quote unquote blame. This isn't good.
Alright,
This isn't good fun.
are we
but
going to
she'd not have
Narm?
the super.
Is it an arm now?
It's okay. They did us a favor by producing that hilarious interaction.
Oh my god. Oh, Grand? Okay.
On Grand? Never mind, the color change. She has to get into her real clothes now. Keeping the default music. I was kind of dreading we're gonna have to listen to the song Versusia, the entire bracket, because
No, I made sure to
Almighty had
change
said
it,
it. Yeah. Okay. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna know the lyrics by the end of this. All right. Well, we'll see if Raven makes any adjustments. Sorry, I should laugh at that. Yeah, we'll see what happens differently this time.
Oh. Oh no.
2H.
That's a.
Trap set, but he's a fair distance away, so. Was that supposed to be a combo with the pillar? That was probably a drop, I'm not sure. Good 2L mash, and it's gonna close out the round, I imagine. Oh, never mind.
No! And then she tried to throw it, like, yeah.
Gonna pay for it. Just wanted to hit.
Oh, she has no more brave points.
Alright. Cecily knows it's set up well, so.
Ah!
Mashes with 5L. Yeah, some of the teleports, once you're ready for them, they can be pretty relatively easily countered.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah. No corner.
2H, okay.
I'm not sure that was on purpose.
Using the rock to cancel out the pillar. What a genius.
Yeah, that was a good move. Oh, drops all the way to throw. Definitely not what Cecily was expecting there. Raven's doing a decent, good job of mixing up his options now.
No, you didn't throw her in the corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure that maybe that was supposed to be a throw tech, you know. But yeah, he stopped spot dodging the orbs too, which is a good adjustment. Yeah, maybe the roll timing's not quite there, but it's finding a good way to. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
No!
Yeah, that was definitely
Oh my god!
the made-up combo. We love it though.
Oh, I heard him scream. He did something, yep.
Yeah. We did see him kind of moving at that point too.
He did. Oh my god.
Okay. 2 for Cecily, but that looked like a lot of fun, so. Go ahead to him.
Yeah, I think next on stream is going to be Almighty Birthday Candle versus Table.
Okay. Definitely
Where's Table at? You and Table. All right.
I've heard the music changes when she wins with that super.
All right. So, yep, we got Almighty Birthday Candle versus Table coming up. All right. Table on stream. Table on stream. Where's the spot at? Oh, is he playing?
Yeah. But casuals, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
He's
okay.
in casuals, but I'm just saying mostly because I want to know what he wants to, how he wants to do next.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, this is probably going next.
Okay.
And then he's probably gonna want me and Cecily off stream, and then this. We'll do this, then this.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
All right. While Juice gets ready for his next match, I'm going to make sure that the score is recorded. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, we haven't seen Table here before, unless I missed one, which is possible, when he was here. But, cool to see Ajita here. Don't remember that last time we had one, really. And then Almighty, you all know him at this point. With the chill, but very potent bubs. Let's see if I get a commentating buddy. Probably not, but that's okay. Everyone's having a fun time playing Gundam and whatnot, too. Come to Taggin if you can, everyone. It's very fun. If you're out here in NorCal, Sac area, come through. I like how we're letting a lot of intros rock today. Very fun. Alright, yeah, I'm interested to see how Table handles this matchup. Because, once again, Buffs has gotten a lot of buffs. Jita is a little bit on the lower end right now. Didn't get much. If anything, she lost stuff. But it looks like he got the first hit. He's going to be able to pull up this combo, the full combo. Going with that careful strike throw. Yeah, I mean, Almighty, or Bubs in general, wants to be at a range that is a bit further than this anyway. So, it's going to be hard for him to challenge from that range anyway. And this is a lot of damage. Doesn't quite kill, though. Ooh, got the Abare, and now the black flies begin. We'll see how Table handles this. He doesn't have, like, super whatnot to interrupt the fly spam. So Almighty can just pressure and honestly take a lot of chip from... Oh, managed to... I believe that hit him out of the roll. Yeah, so Almighty needs to keep Table at more of a distance, right? While still being able to apply pressure, of course. We have someone else... Wait, let me wait until they actually come on. We have someone else tagging in, the tag-in battle.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, hello, Jiggler. And Almighty's the one establishing dominance this time in the corner. I think adapting... Well, I don't know anything about adaptation yet, but...
This also seems like a matchup. I'm pretty sure these guys have fought quite a bit, so you're gonna see some stuff that I think you may not see normally.
Table, yeah, I don't know the player personally, but I'm assuming he has buffs to play with. And Ajita is a relatively common character despite her lower viability.
She's not as common as she used to be. She was common super early, but a lot of people dropped her because...
Yeah, but she's relatively straightforward, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
You'll notice the one thing Table does a lot is like you'll notice like kind of stagger pressure. So like this, wait,
Yeah.
kind of stuff like this, and
We caught note of that, yeah, pretty quickly, that he has that down very solidly, so. Very much, yeah, takes full advantage of the strike throw that Jita can offer.
and she's pretty nice about it, and she can get some nice confirms like this. This isn't quite kill, but one more good interaction.
Full combo.
Oh,
Oh, the command grab
acting like
was
you
not
won't get
ready.
command grab.
Should have seen that coming, honestly. You forget about it.
Honestly, like of all the SBAs to be hit with, that's not the worst one, and especially in the scenario you're in, like this isn't too bad.
Yeah,
Like
see the low clips. Oh, and you do. We do have Jiggler on stream. Do you prefer JJ as a nickname?
Either one.
Okay.
It's a for people who don't want to say the full tag or even just say Jiggler because some people can't stop laughing.
Right, yeah. Yeah, like I end up calling Almighty Birthday Candle Almighty or even ABC for commentator's sake.
But
Yeah, Almighty's trying to keep Table, like I said, pressuring at an arm's length, you know.
it is within the full range of like pretty much like a little bit farther than the far range will go, which is kind of nice. Like Jita can't really do much here, and with the new tools, with Karma and everything, like Bubs handles it well, but who cares about space when you got a Rekka? Just send it.
More
Screw it.
flies, yeah.
More blue. Blue everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, just because those projectiles got buffed too, that there's just so much to, you can just keep throwing them out, and good
On
things
it-
will happen for you,
If
generally.
they gave it the rest of the projectile like blue treatments, where it's just like, oh, okay, I can just toss this out and B plus. All right, cool.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, that was a poorly spaced 6XM on Table's part, but didn't get punished too badly for it, fortunately. And it happens, you know.
It is
Good
fine.
one-hit confirm.
Try. What if you want the low? The one thing I
Oh.
realized that like doesn't get thrown around a lot. Neither of these two really sweep much.
Really what? Sorry.
They don't sweep often.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of check, especially Jita and
Oh.
Jita sweep is pretty nice, but DP punished, and this should be kill.
Oh, that sound effect is very cool on the super.
I've
All
actually-
right. So they each have a game to themselves. My apologies for not updating that immediately. Okay. All right. Table getting the first hit, clean hit.
Nice put in the corner, just fireball, get some plus frames, but get disrespect. As I said, no more sweeps. They start sweeping. All right,
Yeah.
bye.
That's it. Commentator's curse, man.
Or they're listening to me. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
I think the brainwaves are just transferable among like all the people seated here.
we all have a collective brain cell. I think we all share.
Pretty much.
Stay
Got
with
the
the plus
solid.
frames, but a trade and just being put in this corner can't really do much. Isn't really like trying to contest too much. Just sit in the corner and have a nice health lead, so it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, see, there are multiple times where Almighty could try to DP, but he's not going to take that risk.
The solution to every scenario is not always a button, and that's something that these two are really showing.
It's a correctly placed button.
Except for
Oh,
that.
it wasn't
when
quite
you-
ready.
Well, he'd already blocked the projectile, so he was checkmated there.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Yeah, but with the 2H, Table did try to anti-air that. That was a good attempt, but the angle made it so Table whiffed, unfortunately. You go
Just kind of throwing projectiles a little bit, just trying to get something started, and ABC
Yeah.
finally
Ooh.
put him in the corner.
Yeah, that was a spark dodge a bit mistimed, and Bubs can profit off that. Let's see some more.
Just launch it. Ooh,
There
what
you
an
go.
anti-air.
That was good, yeah, because Almighty was just kind of diving in, give me a reason to stop diving.
Especially since you
Oh.
charged it, gave him the time to react and everything else too.
That was good, yeah. So we probably won't see as much of that.
A lot of
Except-
shimmy attempts, but don't stop nothing and checkmate again.
Right, yep. All right. Why is he? You know what? He needs the positive energy, so we love that for him. Oops, sorry. There we go. All right, good for ABC. And let's see who's going to be next. Okay, you can stop monologuing, Bubs.
No,
Uh,
he's gonna keep telling me. You know what? I deal with Grimnir's entire speeches. I can deal with this. Is the least of my worries.
Yeah. All right. So according to the schedule, we'll have 0 Hour and Phlox because Juice and
Yeah.
Cecily are playing off stream
They
right now.
played off stream already.
Or are they done?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, Raymond will probably update the bracket in a minute then. But for now, I'm not confident in my yelling voice, so
What was it? 0 Hour and
just ask them. Thank you. I need someone else to raise their voice. Yeah. He ran away again. Okay. Probably. Honestly, probably. I remember I was rewatching a VOD when I used to enter these all the time. Like I was like, "Where's Arena? Where's Arena? She's in the bathroom, isn't she?" And I'm like, "Dang it!" Like, it's so awful. I'm rewatching this. It's like so embarrassing. Sorry.
listen, it's better than the alternative. So
Yeah. That's super funny. All right. Oh, are we doing Almighty and Juice first instead? Okay. We shall waste no time.
all right.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do Almighty and Juice first.
All right. The question
There.
now turns into: is it Belial or is it Vera? I have a feeling Belial's gonna pop out because that projectile game from Bubs just stops anything Vera wants to do.
Pretty much. Yeah. We did see Even though Juice vehemently does not believe in Vera against big sword users like Percival, he did use Vera against Phlox and lost, but did take a game.
I did see that.
Mhm.
That was actually a really good match.
Yeah, that was really entertaining. But unfortunately, couldn't pull it off. But I hope that encourages him to go Vera for future.
Sometimes comfortability wins, and you know, like
Mhm.
what you feel like going towards is just going to be the thing.
Mhm.
But this is the struggle of dual mating. All right, so we're looking like a Belial.
Yeah. And this is how he started with Percival too. Although I'm a lot more sure that he'll stick with Belial, just because they've played this matchup a lot, the two of them, you know.
And I'm sure ABC has
Oh, wait.
plenty of Belials in the history of like this entire game, because how do how do you not fight this character at least 5 million times?
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get real close to it. All right, and we are
Starting.
having a button check. No, we are not.
No, this is gameplay, baby.
Oh no!
This is corner. This is Belial corner. Eat this cutscene. You're gonna for this block string forever.
Like that one Sam Show clip.
Yo, no.
Their patience. It's so good.
But
All right.
ABC managing to flip, put Juice onto the wall, but back to mid screen.
He probably knows how to handle these projectiles better than any other player right now, except maybe Zero Hour, who was freaking ult DPing projectile earlier. We'll talk about that when we get there.
If it works. Maybe we all need to start all DPing projectiles. is all I'm
Yep.
saying, but
Hey, wouldn't be the first time Mr. Hour's a trendsetter. Right. Well, Juice seems to have the advantage, but Almighty did escape corner safely.
And at this point, you don't really need to commit too much, which is kind of the nice part. Like, if you're Juice, you're just like, yeah, I'm
Ooh.
comfy. Yeah, I'll wait for you to projectile something. I'm projectile immune.
Yeah, that was a good call out. Waited for the next black fly to appear. I really hope after all this I'm saying the name right. It is black flies. His little projectiles. I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm not good at names, so like, but I have heard this before.
Yeah. It's faster than 236 or whatever. So.
I just say
Thank you.
Hadoken or Hado or something like that.
They do look like flies, so.
They're a little annoying too, just like them.
Oh yeah. Very, very thematic during our summer mosquito epidemic. So. Yeah, speaking of which, there go the flies. But a perfectly spaced 2M. Perfectly timed, I should say.
Ooh, DP, get out of there.
Oh. Solid
God.
2-8.
This is, okay, I thought this was some kind of new route I'd never seen before, or like.
What? Yeah. Oh, didn't continue there.
Oh my
waited
God.
for- We didn't get the full cutscene, not
This
quite
is-
close enough, but
This has been like the third time or so where he just didn't get cutscenes, or like, but like the reactions on these projectiles and like those kind of like mindless like things Juice has been like super on point with tonight.
yeah, he's very ready for it. And he's used to doing that to the Flame Carpets, Phlox's Percy Command Dash, so he's ready for it today.
Oh, no 2H on that one, but gonna have to E plus frames, but just push him out of here. Fine.
Yep. Dodging through.
Neither
Careful,
player
Percy.
really wants to do it, like commit too hard to anything right now,
Yeah.
but
Ooh, missed the conversion, but yeah, sending a message still. As long as I have 50%.
5U, good 5U over, because after the third time you're like, alright, fine, you're just gonna keep doing this, I understand.
More careful. Yeah, Almighty still has his back to the corner, so.
I think the thing I like right now is that you'll notice like occasionally he'll just throw a couple of like lights just out of the air, just to kind of check him, just say, hey, you know what, you can't just rush me.
That was the super jump into the corner.
Well, you got what you wanted, you got corner, it's just unfortunately you're on corner now. And this should be it.
Yeah, that was the first round of. Was that the first game? Am I tripping? Yeah, okay. There we go. And Juice getting a hit. Oh, no!
Tried
the
to
5U.
find you. Oh, just throws. All right, you could have jumped over and gotten like a full
Mhm.
punish or like something, but
I don't think Almighty was expecting that though. Like,
no.
wait,
But
it
like,
didn't work?
You kind of looked at it, yeah.
You're like, oh.
Oh, and a good little stagger on the sweep. Put him back in the corner. And you just kind of want to stay here. Oh.
Oh, caught him that time. Yeah, you have to be careful in spot dodging the heavy version. You kind of have to thread the needle on it to dodge both of them.
It's a fairly tight dodge, but I mean, like at least he's been pretty consistent about it, honestly, throughout the entire time. Like,
Oh, there we go. He was ready for that 2-2.
you can't gimmick me, Mr. Bubs. I know your tricks. I know you. And Juice's reactions have been fairly on point today, so I especially would not be trying to test them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Oh, but I say this,
Good
but
time.
the little checkmate, but it's fine. You know, you're not dead. Honestly, he just needs to wait for one projectile. Like,
Everyone's
you
so
can see he's
patient.
fishing for it. He's waiting.
Yeah.
They're
Fishing.
both just waiting. Oh,
Oh,
my God!
wow.
DP on the dive kick immediately. No hesitation.
Yeah, like he was baiting that out. We love player-to-player interactions. Oh, tried to. Maybe thought the fireball would cover him. Oh, that was crazy.
Ooh, that was cute. I like
Yeah.
that side swap.
Yeah, I agree. That was very cool looking.
And I like the way he's doing the projectiles. He's occasionally doing a hold and like slight holds and
Just to
Right.
throw off the timing, right?
yeah, but he's doing a really good job. But can't escape from being old DP.
Very thoughtful DP though, because he barely throws those out. This is two players who are fairly sure about what the other is going to do.
Gets sniped by the low, but he's still in the corner. You're gonna be eating a lot of plus frames here.
Yep. More below pressure.
Oh, just barely got hit by that, but
Gives Almighty enough time to get out of the corner.
and side swap as well. So now he's in the corner, but you threw a projectile. That was your first mistake.
And spending those resources to even out the life lead. Oh, an MDP to reset pressure.
Probably wanted the plus frames too, but
Mhm.
wasn't expecting to throw maybe.
Yeah, definitely one of the plus frames. Oh no, and the DP. Oh, I cannot believe he let that fly. And he's going to take the game for that. All right. That is a 2. Oh. Are they? Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute, I
why
didn't count wrong, right?
Yeah, all right. Well, good work to Juice. That did look different than other times they played, in my opinion.
I think
Juice is
Juice
very-
is really just on point today. Like, I have not seen that many reaction supers, reaction spot dodges, and like really good timing. It's not just like, oh, I'm preemptiving, and you can, because you can kind of feel it when a player is preemptive. But like these have just been, I'm ready. I'm ready and I'm here.
Right, yeah. Quite assured. So, yeah, I would less say predictions and more like I see the first part of the move and I know what to do, So, good work on that. I think next we're going to have Phlox and 0 Hour. Yeah,
Yes.
looks like it.
Can I
Declared.
be the player too?
Thank you. All right. We got Mr. Hour and Phlox. And he is indeed player 1, as promised. All right. The two of them are ready to roll.
So Percy and Sig.
Likely, yeah, because after the Siegfried nerfs happened, however, a while ago.
Flox has just not touched them.
Yeah, Phlox let him go. Mr. Hour said, I only have love for this character, pretty much.
That's my baby boy.
Yeah, because he tried other characters. He's like, they don't hit, man. They don't hit like Siegfried. So he made it work. He's definitely making it work.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's not like he got nerfed into an unplayable character. He just got, nerfed to be like, you have to actually try.
Yeah. And yeah, Phlox knows exactly like how to use that character well, but he's just like, there's a character that does it better now. Not so attached to the character as he is to the mechanics. And big sword, big sword.
I do love a big sword.
Yeah, cool and fun. All right, we'll see if we're going into a button check or not, just in case we can switch. And we're in winners finals because Juice lost to Phlox, and then I don't know, multiple people lost to 0 Hour. So some people.
Everybody on this path lost to somebody on this screen right here.
Exactly. We've all had the experience of getting whooped. So it looks like we're going right into it. Having some careful.
That's a nice little walk up throw. Ooh, opting for the buff. Giving up the Oki on that end. Kind of paying for it because now Phlox is out of the corner, but pushing him right back.
Yeah, quite assured in that, I believe.
I also love the confidence to just throw ult fireball and just say, all right, my turn now.
Yeah, like, there's a difference between, like, yeah. The confidence is just, like, it's, like, there's a difference between being careful and being, like, assured, I guess. I don't know.
And
you can be both.
The thing that makes that crazy is that one buff he opted for made that damage go so high. Like, that's exactly why that ended in, like, 2 interactions.
Layers. He's thinking ahead.
He knows the future. He can see it. He knows he must be buffed. Enough hours of Final Fantasy 14 will do that, I guess.
Yeah, he's just running strike throw. Space in this is a danger zone.
Just kind of waiting.
Oh, interesting. It actually backfired on that time. Perhaps it's a miscalculation.
Perhaps. Maybe just wasn't expecting what was happening. Just kind of waiting.
Right. Oh, barely.
These are like preemptive. Like, I know you're gonna want to toss something. I know you. Oh, see.
These are also players who have played a bunch, so yeah, it's very much a I know your moves type of thing. So
what layer are we on today? Like, you have to do the count every single time of like where are we gonna have a decision? Like, do you start on layer 1 or do you start like layer 3?
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's the caveat of being so good. These two are fantastic and honestly, like, probably the most consistent of the bunch. Command grab.
Yep. Trying to get himself out of the corner with 6XL. Good success. No. 0 Hour. It throws him back into the flame carpet.
But just walking just slightly out of it. Now just kind of waiting on it. And it's honestly just like a waiting match. You don't... It feels like Phlox is struggling to like get that one opening. Because 0 Hour is just making a Siegfried cheap wall.
There we go. Yeah, he does get in there. Big hit. Gets Mr. Hour into the corner. There's his careful offense. Oh, command grab. We got scaling, but Phlox has his combos.
This will barely not kill, yeah.
Yeah, the scaling on Trauma is still super
What is it,
rough.
Like 60%? I forget the exact percentile, but it's super high.
Yeah. So.
But you're with the...
Oh, there we go. Catches him with the low. And Phlox takes the round. There we go. All right, both of them look pretty locked in.
They're definitely focused. Like, it is always so interesting watching these two because like the look on their faces swap whenever like they're back in the game because they're both in serious mode and you can tell. And that itself is a sign of respect, you know. Like, hey, I can't like relax with you. I gotta play serious.
Indeed, yeah. Oh, throws him right out. Yeah, knife to deal. Yeah, that was smart. You have to Use your brave points. You don't want to deal with flame carpet like everyone else has. Oh, this gets hit straight up, but it was at the very tip of Secret Cell.
A nice little conversion. Put him back in the corner. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know what that was. That felt like a misinput somewhere.
I don't know. He does use falling JL
But that
sometimes.
was rising, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the fact that he came back
Okay.
down with it too, it's
Yeah.
why?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
okay. Okay, he just tossed out the command grab. I was expecting parry, all
Mhm.
things, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah. Why these players do exactly what they do sometimes, not entirely sure. If you ask them, I'm sure they have a great explanation. But I think that a lot of times it's just like matchup and player familiarity.
Some people do stuff based on feel. I've done that plenty of times. Where it's just like, yeah, it just felt right.
Mhm. There we go. He's out. Pressure.
Oh, hit out of your meter.
Oh. The gameplay speed has increased tremendously, I feel like.
I think it's because Felix stopped playing a little. Like, Felix was playing kind of scared at the beginning. It feels like he's realized that, like, he can't do that. He has to fight him.
Right.
But that 2M, doing his homework.
Yep. Still got the crazy boot. Yeah.
Is that? No, that should be a
No,
little bit
he's
slimmer.
good. Yeah, but still.
This is a hard checkmate because that does so much chip. A throw
The DP
from the dash. Another one.
is coming.
Can we
He's
get
gonna
3?
spot
Can we get 3?
dodge.
Can we? Yeah, we got 3.
The spot dodge is happening. I'm so, yeah. Oh, I'm so
Oh.
nervous.
Oh,
Oh, the
no!
Oh, we just let that, don't let that crush block. That was super
No,
close.
that was a really good like little interaction there.
Mhm.
Like, 'cause it's just like, okay, cool. I know you're gonna want to be defensive here because you're playing it safe. So I'm gonna start tossing you.
Right, yeah. He's just waiting for
Oh,
the DP.
a little too brave.
Carry him. Oh, wait, he's already in the corner.
Corner comes so fast in this game. Sometimes I don't recognize it. And by the time I start talking about it, I'm like, oh, we're already here. Whoops.
Yeah, the stages are quite, yeah, they're pretty small, so. Blocks in his little happy place on the flame carpet. But, oh, man.
I'm gonna build this house. Carpeted.
Oh,
the parry!
too. Ooh.
I have a, yeah, I was gonna say that I felt like the hammer was coming down.
Yep, set up for that, but
It's always so crazy how much chip that does. Like, that takes a chunk out of you
the big chop.
for how quick and inexpensive it is, all things considered.
Inexpensive, yeah. Oh, wow, that was a perfect time jump. How do you know he was going to fireball? Ooh, I believe that was... Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not too
maybe he
sure,
meant to
but-
DP, but a fireball came out instead?
Perhaps.
Alright, he's going to have to be careful if he wants to continue this, but...
It's feeling like kind of a checkmate here. But
He still has resources. Yeah,
wants
he's in
that
chip
chip,
range.
but
Yeah.
DP, yeah.
Alright, got him with the 3. Oh. There is some definitely close interactions in there, though. There we go. So, 0 Hour sitting in grand finals now. Which I believe means we're going to go to
Juice
him and Juice.
and-
Yep.
Yeah, 0 hour.
He's gonna stay
or sorry,
online. Yeah. So yeah. And this is another tale as old as time, so
I mean, this top 3 is entirely within expectations.
pretty much.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It means these guys are consistent, which is good. Like,
Yep, it's these 3 and then Almighty Birth the Candle. You just scramble them around and somewhere there's gonna be a top 3.
it's just like Jenga. You pull out one player and just put it on the top, and you know, sometimes one player is just kind of like stuck there.
Right, yeah.
Like, I'm not getting that out.
Alright, so we could be here for a little bit if they play patient, right? So, which is going to happen. Unless he just goes to the very off the jump.
Vera? It looks like we're committing to Vera immediately. Okay.
Survey. I mean, they did play earlier, right? And the Juice's Vera was working,
They
right?
call him the Juice.
And the Juice. The Juicer.
My brain thinks about it in like the bouncer.
Right.
The Juicer.
All right. So, probably going to see more flame carpets, Lumis. Y'all know the drill. Okay. So that was fast. We are into Lumis finals.
Oh, and we're just starting off with the races, just going at each other. Just all right, no patience. Just deep heat in the distance for coverage. I like that. Oh.
Oh, the 6-6H. Get a full conversion off that.
Wants the armor. It said, nah, I'm going to toss you back.
We're going to try and cool off that momentum. Oh, got all that with flame carpet too. Big damage.
Things are getting hot, but
Intense.
looks like looks like Juice is just trying to like close his distance, just getting in there. Honestly, this is so funny to see the difference. And again, don't throw a projectile. He's ready for it. Don't even try.
Yeah, was that the 4th or 5th time now? Yeah, he's establishing something for himself. Wow. Yeah. Laser beams.
Laser.
Yeah.
Like oh. Shout outs to Sonic Colors. Great game. But
Yep. So Juice is just pushing blocks to the corner. We can block all that, most of that. Another walk back 6-6-8.
the difference in like just this and Almighty Birthday Candle is so staggering. Like the
Right.
Vera's just going in while the Bubs was just waiting for like the entirety. Like this is a mode switch and like something. There's something in the water or something in the juice. I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little different.
Ooh, the hop was calculated. Yeah. Because that jump was looking a little predictable, you know.
It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna be put in the corner. This is where things get scary. Oh wait, you know what? I lied. My bad. I can't count.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, because he kept that whole thing grounded, right? So you have no combo limit to worry about until way later in the combo.
I thought the scaling was gonna be a little too much, just like, but I you know what? I'm no lab master for this. They're the ones who got it.
The viewers know. I heard the monkey sounds or something.
That's just
behind.
that's just what's going on in this match. Don't worry about it. This is
Yeah, well, I was fairly sure. I was like, are they talking about Juice? Why is he going beast mode?
That's what I'm saying. He's just going in. He's like, nah. Oh, looks like Flox has picked it up, just trying to get that spacing, trying to close out, like realizing you fight oppression with oppression. I will just push buttons in your face.
Yeah, although Flox can play crazy too. Know who his first main was? Or his first prominent main in Vanilla was Avatar Belial. So.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising to hear now, but he knows how to go ham when needed.
Yeah, just toss your jab. You know what? It works.
Yeah. It's not working out terribly for him right now.
This
so.
carpet spacing is great though. This is just I will put you will stay here. This is mine.
Cooling off that momentum. Yeah, see, and now he put it right on.
And he was going for
Juice.
chip, but I don't think he's gonna get it because this looks like a kill.
That's definitely
Yeah.
that. Yeah, he had it set up so the carpet was right on him too. So
He was
he
going
knew
for-
he was gonna jump out, but wasn't ready still. Not sure. I feel like he would have known he was gonna jump out, right?
I feel like it. I feel like he maybe was waiting, wasn't expecting him to jump because it was too obvious. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and so sudden too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Lumi setups. Go Lumi.
And plus, ooh, tried to go for a command grab, didn't quite work, but no
Yep.
punish on it.
Ooh, that's the big.
The way that just knocks you down is so staggering.
Yeah, it's just like boom.
Here comes the armor.
Yep. Found a safe way to incorporate that.
That's a DP and that's a punish. Oh, but
didn't
not a.
quite connect. Yeah.
Huh. Weird. just blocking the Lumi, but a little bit of free damage from
Oh.
Carpet like this.
Yeah, he brave countered right so Vera landed in the flame carpet. Keeping the stonks up. In the house like carpet. Trying to get down there.
And another DP.
Trying to
I-
extinguish that momentum for sure.
I respect it, but unfortunately, just not quite working out. The aggressor has been kind of like stopped a little bit.
Which is absolutely necessary for this, right? Phlox has to stop it or else he's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, because that first game was so like jarring. Oh my God, the plus setup.
Oh, it's got the solid jump in. Doesn't quite convert.
Carpet.
Oh,
The
yeah.
instant jump outs too. Like it's not even like, oh, I'm gonna wait half a second. Like, you know, like a lot of Granblue is like delay pressure, right?
I'm honestly shocked that Juice has been able to throw out a lot of these 5Us raw and hasn't gotten punished for any of them. Phlox is just safely jumping back, you know?
Well, it's either that or just, you know,
Yeah,
face whatever's
risk getting
coming to you.
grabbed by it, right?
It's 6-6H as well. It avoids that, which is like the thing. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, Juice does have the upper hand here being in, putting Phlox in the corner.
BC out, just trying
Yeah.
to get that space, trying to get this, you know, get the monkey off. Like, oh, please, get off my back, please. I can't handle this.
Yeah, it's weird seeing Juice be as ready with the DP.
Well, that's actually just a setup. You put
Right.
Lumi and then you just DP, and it's like it's a checkmate on both ends. Yep. Oh, wait, is that gonna get through?
Takes advantage of the
Okay.
invincibility.
But timeout.
Oh, but Juice wins. Oh, Juice? Oh, I thought he had more health. All right. Wow, that was actually kind of close.
I didn't even realize the time. I'll be real. Like I did not realize that was happening.
Yep. And he said they'll take their time. I do wonder how much Juice's Vera has trained against Phlox's Percy, because I'm pretty sure he mostly plays Belial against them, right?
Yeah, it's been
So-
mostly Belial, but it's been like a struggle for him, at least from the last couple, you know, tag-ins. So I think he's just trying Vera because that's where he's the most comfortable. It's just like,
Yeah.
this is what I know. This is what I built many a setups for this character. I've labbed to his heart content, but unfortunately the aggression's kind of working against him now. Like he's just put in the corner because he's getting caught kind of mashing.
Phlox can adapt.
The
yeah.
jump catch? Oh my God!
Yeah, see, there's the adaptation that Phlox desperately needs. So, well, maybe not so desperately now that they were even on games, but that's a perfect response to what needed to be done. So we'll see how Juice readjusts for this set.
See,
Yeah, the sweep barely out of range for it.
oh, tried to BC, but unfortunate. Like just a little bit of a stagger.
Yeah, see, Phlox is trying to match that aggression that Juice was doing earlier. And, I can do it too.
He's doing the baseball swing too on top of it. Like you never see 6-6H for Burso.
Yep, yeet. Oh, that was unexpected to say the least.
I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, especially given that Phlox doesn't have any brave points left. So, and if he wants to convert later, he's not going to be able to.
Ooh, he made him block with that to get rid of Lumi. I like that.
Okay.
But Lumi's gonna make the save. Yeah, there you go. You have to BC or suffer a little bit. Like
Yeah. Oh, he had one left, huh? Well,
Yeah.
now neither of them have any left, so
they're in the danger.
yeah. Yeah, both of these characters could blow up at this range, at this health level.
One good conversion, and it's just gonna be it. Oh, I tried to make him block again with the U fireball, but not quite.
Yeah. They're both realizing they need to be careful now. Yeah, because something
Yeah.
like that could steal the round.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now Phlox is suddenly up in the set. I love adaptation.
Yeah, I think that aggression's just no longer working. Now you switch to the
Yeah.
Belial because now that you can't get your pressure just isn't quite working.
Dang it, he learned. Too fast.
Could have let me get one more game. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, but having to balance these two characters is definitely, you have to switch your brain so quickly.
But he's been doing a good job of doing it in between games too. So I mean, like, I think he has the wherewithal to do so. So just sit here, watch my cutscene. I can be aggressive with this character because he has 5 million plus frames.
All right. Yep, we're gonna see Belial moves. Gonna see if Block does anything unconventional to beat Belial.
That's the other thing. Look, he's still continuing that aggression. Like,
just a new flavor,
oh,
right? Oh, that's a good
possible.
throw though. Cancels out the projectile. Oh, I actually thought he was gonna get the side switch, but a little too far away. Kills him anyway.
A taste of shame.
No, don't talk about shame with Belial in the room. He's gonna get way too excited.
I mean, you say anything, he just gets excited. That's just his MO.
That's fair. He's like, engage? In what? God. Yeah, that 5U. Every time, he messed it up like one time, right? Against Almighty, but he knows when to use it well.
You have to show it as an option or else it will never be in the thought process, which is something I always appreciate.
Exactly.
For a little bit of 5U usage. Like,
keep it in their mind, right? Yeah, both characters have switched to something more passive.
Tried to catch him with the fireball going back, but not quite. Shorted.
Ooh.
But it does not matter. Percival 5H.
Yeah. Establishes flame carpet. I already used my house-like carpet reference, so I can't say it anymore.
That's been put on the back burner, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can build the rest of the house, though. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. Look. Belial's got the walls for you. They can just be all the projectiles, Well,
ooh. Yeah, no anti-air there. Yeah, the arc for some super jumps, most super jumps, looks really, weird and maybe not easily anti-airable on reaction.
well, that and it's JM.
Oh, good catch. It's a big pinwheel. Oh, gets caught in the raw flame carpet. I think that was a bit of a flub.
There was also a slight stagger too. I think he was fuzzy mashing. It looked like he got caught doing something.
Yeah, I probably wasn't thinking about that setup.
Can't keep everything in mind.
Yeah, it's the thing, we have to keep stacking on the brain.
Especially since Phlox has to work around the fact that Juice is reacting as such.
Oh my god, this whole time.
But nice little, just put the carpet down with the 6XL, and a JU? Oh, never see that. Okay. Getting out of there.
Oh, gets a solid 6XL. Gonna be able to get a big combo off of this. And pressure continues.
The aggression is really working for Juice, and actually just providing a lot now. It's just funny just how much the switch has to work.
Yeah, just switch it into a different flavor of the same type, right?
This is my aggression. Oh, this is my other aggression. I found this in the fridge.
Yeah. I love seeing Juice use the block button. Alright. Well, now it's his turn to be patient. He's on fire right now, so he's trying to think of moves to get out of it.
It's fine. Honestly, sometimes you can just sit in the carpet and accept what's happening.
Command grab.
This is fine.
Yeah. Get prepared for it.
But that is
scale.
a little scary. 9 on the board.
Ooh.
That's gonna be... No!
It's quite... Oh! There's your
Just
game.
jump back and DP.
Wow. Not gonna lie, it kind of looked... Lots of applause. Looked like Juice had figured something out, but and I honestly think he did. It's a little more of that, and that would have worked out. But yeah, Especially that first game where
of retribution.
Fox kind of, it was like, whoa, back to the ropes moment, you know.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
I think especially like he was trying something I think he was probably maybe not like fully used to. He definitely had
Mhm.
like an idea of everything and was pushing it to its absolute limit, but didn't know how to pull back when needed because it felt like wanted to aggress.
Oh, I need it.
And it was working for a good amount of it, honestly. Like I want to say like 70%. It's just like learning when to like, okay, you're starting to aggress back. Like, how do I calm down?
Mm-hmm. Oh, discourse. Oh, wow. Let me get that. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, are we on the right side? No, we need to switch.
They were arguing about some first to 10 and on
Oh,
pretty much
right.
online.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh, the discourse. Should we bring him back on commentary so he can talk? What happened was...
Alright. You want to tell Stream the story? What's going on?
So basically what happened...
Hold on. You want to tell Stream the story?
Okay, I'll tell Stream the story. I got you. Yeah, so all right, so they want me to tell the story. So basically what happened is me and Felix right now are pretty much even in tournament sets for this. Like he started off the game on a streak, I went on a streak, and now he's back on a streak. So it's pretty funny. But they suggested that watch we're gonna end up playing at Evo. And for the final score. And I was like, I already had that happen. So in 2019 in BB Tag, me and DJ Cream, you know, shout outs to DJ Cream. He's our goat, one of our goats. We had been playing a lot in BB Tag all the time in tournament. We were pretty even, but the week before Evo, we matched up, and I fucking cooked his ass so hard. And then we ended up being in the same pool for Evo. And then it was the last game basically to get out, and we played, and he cooked me insanely hard. This one. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
And then
sir.
I just fucking lost, and I was so heated because I was like, I just whooped your ass the week before.
The lore.
Alright, I just wanted y'all to hear that. But back to the match at hand here.
For the record, it had nothing to do with gameplay. This is just about player lore at this point. Anyway, so back to your regular scheduled programming of 0 hour with its crazy pressure and everything.
0 hour proceeds to chop down trees, and the world is normal.
Yes, we presumed. But yeah, they were talking about how they're like even in the number of tournament sets they've won or something, or in which they've beaten each other.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna settle this at Evo. If I understand that correctly.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice
that's
DP
great
response.
interruption.
Just said, no, I'm not playing your games
Oh.
anymore.
I'm fairly sure that reverses inputs, but it worked out.
I think he wasn't going for that. I think is the problem. But you know what? It worked.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He has a life lead right now, although it's a fragile one. Alright. Oh, no.
No! And the attack buff on? You're very dead.
Yeah. And that is how it goes sometimes. You're very confident in the challenge. There's the
Honestly,
first
you gotta put
game.
DP out there and say, hey, you know what? I'm doing it.
Mhm. And sometimes you're done for it. That's how it be. All right.
We starting off by pressing the block button.
Block button into 5H. We love it.
And
Oh.
Zero went for the buff at full screen and is now just eating the benefits. And look at this damage. That was nearly half health off a pretty typical conversion.
Yeah. Just remaining. Oh, that stop sign of a far L. Yeah.
That was so weird. That was so quick. I didn't even know. I didn't notice it happened. Whoops.
Yeah, Siegfried kind of blends into the stage, I'd say. It's like, what was that? It's like a shadow. It's just 5L. Ah.
It's just that someone taps you on one shoulder and walks the other way.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just that situation.
Like, this isn't even that kind of game. We don't got mix-ups like that. But
Not unless you're playing Grim, so.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun watching your Grim today too on stream. So. Oh, he blocked the Brave counter. Flox did, so the Flame Carpet stayed up. Yeah. 0 Hour acting like he's not even in the corner.
Hey, listen. When in doubt, that sweep is definitely an answer for any situation. Like having such a good hit confirmable sweep and back to the other corner.
Yep. Take him. It's such a funny move. Yeah, now Flox is the one with his back to the wall.
This distance, like the fact that he can play it pretty much like, I want to say like that's like 80% screen and just not worry is so scary.
Exactly.
Like Percy loves this kind of screen spacing, but like just can't do anything.
It's hard, yeah. Well, they both have similar range, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, 0 Hours in chip range now. He's gonna play fearlessly anyway, I'm sure.
Yep. Yep, there's
Yeah.
the DP. Yeah, he was waiting for it. I think he knew.
Yeah, the little head nod.
He's
Yeah.
like, yeah. I read your book once or twice.
Yeah.
Jump.
The 5U. Jump view, we love to see it. That's right, he'll use that in the casuals and then he'll like tackle like a madman. It's awful.
Hey, you know what? You should have just waited, I guess. Like,
Yeah. I'm biased because I'm speaking from experience. It's like, God.
you're just looking at the sky like, what's that? Is that a bird? And then you just get hit by a brick.
Yeah, the delay is definitely, it helps. It throws off anti-air timing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Siegfried and Percy both have that actually, right? So. The smart
They are
dodge
both to the dragon. Oh my god, just use
he's
all your brave
desperate
points.
to
You don't
keep
need
that
them.
momentum. Yeah. Desperate to keep that momentum from continuing.
Oh, so very close to just one little good hit. Like, honestly, I just want Flox to just walk up sweet. Like, don't even elaborate.
If you put that into existence, he's gonna do it. So be careful.
I am an agent of chaos. I want people to do the weird things, but
Oh yeah, that makes it way more entertaining, right?
for me, as a commentator,
Yeah, for
I love
us.
seeing this.
We're like the old guys in the Muppet Show. It's like, do a flip. Yeah. Oh,
There we
catches
go.
him with the low. That's how he beat him in a previous round. So, all right, he's on the board. Oh.
Took a minute, but he got there.
Mhm.
That's
Because their previous set was 3-0, but it's
3-0,
already
but
a
close
market
though.
improvement. Yeah, it was close, honestly.
it was honestly roll forward. Honestly, I respect it in this. Like, you've done so much that like roll forward is an option, especially with how often he like, brings down the hammer. Oh, and now they're both rolling.
Yeah. Hey, you wanted the unconventional, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, I asked for this. I'm just surprised people listen to me. That's all.
Alright, get a full combo. Just not for the super. I don't think you have the meter actually.
No, it was a little too much. Especially was bad on scaling. But empty jump, low. Like
Oh,
no!
The rare throw. It happens. I said throw, drop. Thank you.
Throw it. I mean, he did throw afterwards. So you know what? You did great. You did get it.
Yeah, so drops one combo. He's throwing.
Oh my god!
The voices. The
Oh
voices.
my god! Who are you swinging at? Oh!
No.
What are you?
Oh, he said period. that was something. We love that for him. We love the cell pipe man.
If I don't believe in him, no one believes in him. That's my
So
character.
The energy is there.
All right, now we're just going at it. We're having fun. We're playing video games, baby. See, there we go. Nice little sweep for your troubles.
Yep. He definitely has some momentum going now. Full combo.
All 9 stacks.
And yeah, he's in the corner, but as long as he doesn't like do a random DP here.
And if he keeps walking right back into the carpet, like, you know, like it's gonna make that just a little bit less work.
Yeah. Now, see, now he's occupying the flame card because it can't hurt him, right?
Well, now
don't
he's walked
care.
into it, and
Yeah.
yep, parry.
Right.
It was a guess, to be fair, and I respect each choice.
Okay,
Nice.
chipped. It is a special. Now Flox up again. Nice.
It was a market improvement from the last one too. Like,
Playing less scared. That's one, right? That's one reason.
no, it was because that was what was happening in the first game. He was doing a lot of like walk back and forth, and waiting for you know 0 hour to like throw a button or something so he can whiff punish. So it's just like, how do you whiff punish 2F? That thing's so fast.
Oh my gosh. That's fire, yeah.
Both of
Yeah,
them.
see?
I
That
love
delay. That's what will hurt an anti-air. There is something that Flox was talking with me about a couple days ago. He was just like, I want to get better at playing cold, you know? Like the first game in the set always feels weaker than the later ones for me. And I feel like that has actually exemplified itself in his gameplay with 0 Hour earlier and even in this very set.
Oh no!
And then he drops it, but my point being that overall, as he gets combo...
Why? This is why we're here. We're here to curse the existence
Yeah.
of the game, you know? Like, the moment you start praising someone... Ooh, nice
Yeah.
spot dodge. Avoided the chip kill, but put yourself in a kind of deficit with the DP, yeah.
But, still, you can take it back. I think the point is, right, that he looks a lot more confident in these later games than in the earlier ones, which is something he's aware of, which is a good step before improving, you know?
To be fair, playing cold is very hard as well. Like it is a very strange skill to, honestly, for any player to have, because it's like, you know, everybody needs to warm up.
Exactly. It's normal. It's actually less normal to have people who can play cold just the same as they could before. An example is 0 Hour, though. He's been playing for so long. The games don't make any difference to him, honestly.
I just play game, I do nice things.
Yeah, that was a really impressive conversion from 0 Hour. Expect nothing less from him, though. And now we're on match point for Mr. Hour.
This is your life on the line, Felix. You gotta put that into existence.
Are you saying that to send brainwaves to him?
Yeah, a little bit. I want a little
We're
bias. I
doing
want
it.
more games. I can talk a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm down for that too. Oh,
Nice little pokes, just, you know, hey,
Yeah.
hey, I'm knocking on the door. Hey,
yeah. Yeah, and then you bust down the door with that. Let me in.
let me in. It's just like a vampire. I want to be invited.
Oh, the 2-3-6. That's so funny.
Nice. Just, you know, hey, dude, get off.
Yeah,
Get
Flox
this party
is-
started.
Right, yeah. Flox could still get pushed to the corner, though, so. Oh, that was quite the interruption on the 2-3-6U.
This doorbell ringer is working real nice, I'm gonna say. Like, this far end is doing a nice job.
I hope. Nice. Wow.
Maybe he was expecting ult.
That
But
was-
wait, no meter. That's so weird.
Yeah, not sure that time. But, yeah, regardless, Flox takes the round.
Your
And-
life is still there. You know, you still got life and you still got matches.
Nice interruption. You're seeing that a little more often.
Oh, finally throwing in a little bit of overhead. Say, you know what? You can't just empty block this all the time.
Right. Alright, in the corner again. Not taking. And we convert off those, of course.
That was also the most staggered, like, U projectile we've had yet. Like, that was, he waited a long time.
And then I know when you were going to challenge. I know when you're going to stop blocking.
I read your book.
Yeah,
I
see?
studied it. Oh, and this is gonna kill. So this is the final life for Felix.
Those 2 360s are working. Putting in work for 0 hour. That's something else I think he likes doing. Is right near the end of a set, he's like, let me start doing stuff that they haven't seen yet for a while. And now it's like at the last minute you have to deal with, why is he throwing out 2 360s?
Who's doing this? Who does this?
Right. And that's smart. Something you have in your back pocket, you know, when you need it.
Ooh, nice wait and a little response. Tried to get a little extra button in there, something. But I had no idea that worked that way. Okay.
Flame carpet's still up. Yeah, just using these fireballs in a very strong way.
And he almost has it back too, so he's about to he's just waiting it out so that he has it again.
Ooh, interrupt the 2 360 that time. Yep. You're in striking distance, he said.
I don't know if you saw the little like
Ooh.
instant couple crouches he just did, or two L's. I couldn't see what it was, but
Yeah, keep him in the corner.
that's
Ooh,
gonna be dead. Oh no!
it dropped. It's okay, it wouldn't have killed anyway.
yeah.
The
It
drop.
scales way too hard, obviously.
Yeah. He still has both of them. Very scary moment.
Still has his flame carpet as well. If he can get like one good conversion, or even just like one good little poke, like.
Yeah, there's your flame card, but he still has room for another one. Ooh, takes it!
Oh.
There's your reset. Oh, four. Why is it going up? Okay. Oh,
Go at it one more
yeah.
time.
Yep. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Reset. Okay. We are back. We are continuing. With
More
both the losers.
matches for everybody.
Yippee. Why did it not season losers? Okay. Gonna.
Oh, and a good punish on that far reach with the
There we
2M.
go.
And just kind of keeping him in here in the corner, just like not really doing, doing 0 hour stuff, and just kind of keeping him at arm's length and just saying, nah, I don't want to deal with that. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Why does it not want to reset? Oh, it's not loading. Okay. Give it a second. Yeah, because they're still going at it. Well, okay, thank you.
Ooh, all right. But
All right.
kind of half healthy,
We
or
are
sitting
back.
comfy, but one little check, and that should be the first round of the new set for, or sorry, not the first set, first round.
New set works. Yeah.
set.
Second set. The finals.
Terminology is hard when you've been talking for a while, excuse me.
I know. Yeah. This is only like my second or third time doing this. I'm just like, oh, my words are running out.
I've done this for a little bit, and even I still get like overwhelmed where I'm just like, I don't know what to say anymore, so I'll just keep going and I'll keep talking.
Yeah.
Just like the round keeps going, and 0 hour keeps pushing Felix into the corner, but as
Keep
life
pushing
goes,
back. Yeah.
life goes on.
Oh, great. Flock's maintaining his life lead. Like,
Is that the first UDP we've seen?
from him, yeah,
Yes.
I think so. So that was very much. He's been saving his meter for the flame carpets mainly, right?
Yeah, but gotta get out of there at some point, right? So I respect it.
Ashes to ashes.
But no dust?
Yeah, that'd be Guilty Gear, not this game.
Oh, my bad. You're so right. Where's the instant overhead button? Where's vanilla?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I didn't see the grand animation where it goes like, huh, he has the sword going down. Alright, pretty even in life. Flock is a little less, but
Honestly, like, I want to say like 2 conversions and they're done, so that's 1.
oh yeah, there's yeah. Yeah. Oof, yeah. Well, Mr. Hour's out of get out of jail card, so he's gonna have to hold this.
Oh, you've been checked!
Oh, no way, I low-key
Are you
predicted.
mashing?
Yeah, okay, that was surprising. I was just like, he has no BP. He can get away with whatever he wants right here.
Crimes can be committed.
Yeah. Alright. Your hour
you're-
said, I'm once again pushing him into the corner.
You're never gonna get that guard break again, though. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that now.
Yep.
Deep?
Hey. We convert off a big boot, as always.
Why does every boot in this game just hurt so much?
Right?
Nice little 2M check him. It's not quite enough, but
Ooh,
shimmy.
the shimmy, yeah.
It feels like we're kind of like swinging for the fences on Flox's end. Like I need to do something, and he's just like struggling to get that one hit. But
0 hours swings are swinging harder. That's how it goes, though. This is a war of attrition at this point, too,
that was
right?
the second DP on reaction to dash as well. Like
That's something to be worried about on Flox's end.
can't get away with no more like random low sweeps.
I mean, 0 hours lost at least like 2 rounds to that move alone. So, oh, interrupts the flame carpet startup. It's leaving Flox in a bad position.
He does not want this to go to a game, you know, to game 10.
Right? Yeah.
He's just like, I just want to end this. I want to go home.
He's
I
like,
got
hey kid, I'm doing you a favor. I don't know. No, 0 hours not actually that mean. He's a nice guy.
I got a bedtime to reach. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I still don't want to underestimate Flox.
Of course, but
Yeah.
definitely a solid round all around from 0 hour here. Just kind of kept them in bay and kept them in that little corner.
He makes it look like light work, but it is a lot of work. Trying to keep our second best player like at bay. Between him and Juice, of course.
It just switches based on the week. It's fine.
Yeah, pretty much. But yep, he's on the defensive again.
These far reaches are also working, especially even with how slow they are typically. Like,
The 2.60.
if it didn't work the first time, it'll work the second. Oh my god! And you got the conversion from that?
Yeah, see, we're pushing the limits of the game here. Like, we wouldn't think we'd be using these moves for this purpose. There's a second ult DP, right, from Flox.
He's actually, it's 2 for 2, so I mean, like, hey, keep that up. Like, put it where it needs to be. And a good little throw.
Oh no, the command grab! It didn't work this time.
He's just brave. He was like, no, I'm just gonna jump.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of you.
Yeah, so Mr. Hour once again on match point.
I need hardly remind you.
Sorry, he's waiting up dinner. Oh. He said, I'm trying to learn here.
Everybody's hungry. Everybody wants food. So they're just like,
Oh my god, I love these guys. O2 boys are never serious. Okay, he needs to
what
stop.
the heck is going on? He's talking while he's playing.
I was
He's
about to
just like, it's working though because he's got the round pretty set. If honestly, you should keep talking. Nah,
Right?
go back.
Not the yapping while constantly comboing and
Hey, maybe that helps because when you're looking at something else, you're not thinking so hard. So you just.
yeah.
Woo! Oh my God! Did he dodge it? Oh!
Blocked it. No way, I honestly thought he had pressed something there too.
I saw the spot dodge. I was a little scared.
Yeah, right? I was like, uh-oh, there's recovery to that, sir.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe yapping was the solution to all our problems. Maybe if we just yap while we fight 0 hour, he can't be awake enough for the entirety of it.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, you treat this lightheartedly. You don't want to be shaking in this match. I mean, this is grand finals, but it's also locals with friends, right? Like.
Yeah, we're all homies here. No.
I love that. Yeah, that mentality from Flox. He's like, I'm learning here. Like, yeah, he's gonna look at this later. He's gonna study it. Gonna get better. Because he loves this game.
But 0 hours still just keeping pace here and everything like.
Holding his own, yeah. One thing that Felix Talking is not doing, I guarantee you, it is not bothering 0 hour in the slightest.
It definitely isn't. But what is helping is him because he gets to stop looking so much at what he's doing.
Pretty sure a car crash could happen like right next to 0 hour, and his gameplay would not change. He's like that locked in. Like. at all times.
There could be war crimes in the background. And
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's fine.
I think we all know. Oh, nice conversion. Yep, big damage.
Ooh, DPO.
Unblinking reversal.
Listen, because everybody in this game always delays reversal, like, so everyone's trying to catch that now.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's the
it's-
point. Yeah.
One more hammer
Blocks.
swing coming down, I bet you. No? That 667 is so good for spacing, like. Oh,
Oh, another one of those? Remember, we were talking about that earlier. That happened earlier in a different game.
oh no! Oh no, he's alive! What are you saying it's over for?
Oh.
Why'd you wait?
Oh, GG's.